Hey, Scapegoat. You were here before I was. You somehow managed to make it in before I did here. Hey, Vanna. Sorry, I tried earlier. Hey, misunderstood. I tried to go live, but it wasn't connecting. It was just like buffering. Like it wasn't actually connecting. So rebooted my computer and it worked. You were there? I mean, on my end, it was. Hey, Zach. On my end, at least, it just kept going. Going live, going live, going live, going live. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Hamburger Eyes. You didn't get a notification. You're just always there. You just sit there like constantly like refresh, 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 refresh. There we go. Hey, Reptile. Chronotopia notification came 15 hours after you started that stream. Just a little late. Anyway, the eclipse. I did not. I did not go to the eclipse. I did not watch the eclipse. I slept through the eclipse, and frankly, I felt better for it. Someone alerted you. Well, I'm glad they did. That reminds me, I wanted to look something up. I wanted to see if there's any. I wouldn't expect there to be, but kind of just wanted to see if there's any merchandise for Chronotopia. Thinking about going to the gym? Nope. I'm absolutely not thinking about that. It does seem like there is no um, no merchandise yet for Chronotopia. Like I said, I didn't really expect there to be. It's just a random thought. It would have been fun. Something that would have been fun. Yeah, like a T-shirt or something. Something to commemorate this the playthrough of it. Hey, no name. This would have been cool to have something to commemorate playing through that game. I should also see if there's like round man cannot be expected to fit in a square hole. Indeed. How about boyfriend dungeon? Any boyfriend dungeon merch? Because I never did get any merch for that one. Well, seems like that's a no. Seems like there was some boyfriend dungeon merchandise at one point, but it's all sold out. There was a body pillow. With a sexy lady on one side and with a sexy lady and a sexy man, depending on your preferences. Thoughts on ramen? Not something I've ever had. Hey, cat lady. Yeah, that would have been fun. That would have been cool to have, but seems doubtful to me that that's going to be making any comeback. I doubt there's going to be. I doubt they're going to get any more of that stuff back in stock. So, I don't know. Maybe I can check for T-shirts or something at some point. Because it would be very fun to have, something for all of the for each of the longer games that I play on here. Yeah, for something like Emily is Away, I don't really need anything for that because I mean it's 5 episodes for each of those. Yeah, that game didn't take very long. It was a very minor let's play, but Boyfriend Dungeon Boyfriend Dungeon lasted a good few weeks. Chronotopia has lasted a good few months. Anywho, I I need to rewatch Dick Tracy one of these days. I need to see what streaming service the Dick Tracy movie is on. Nowhere, apparently. So hey, Trash Bandy. So the answer to where to stream Dick Tracy seems to be fucking nowhere. Beady Bite, nice. On the other, like normally I don't really like pirating movies. How am I today? Yeah, surviving. I'm alive. I am not dead yet. That's how I am. Normally, I don't like pirating movies. Dick Tracy actually feels like it'd be appropriate to. Yeah, like that one, like pirating that one feels like it'd be doing Warren Beatty himself a service. Like that one feels like it'd be like Warren Beatty would probably prefer that people watch it illegally rather than the studio get any money for it, Because Warren Beatty is personally responsible for there not having been a Dick Tracy movie since 1990. Like he was unhappy with the studio, like not wanting to get, like he wanted to do more Dick Tracy stuff, and the studio at the time said no, and he got a little bit bitter about it. But like the agreement that he'd signed with the studio, the contract that had been signed, means that basically as long as he releases some a Dick Tracy thing every few years, then the studios can't. The studio can't do it. Can't make their own Dick Tracy. So every few years he just throws together some shitty ass 10, 20 minute video, just like dresses up as Dick Tracy for hey waffles for a shitty half-assed hey killface half-assed 10-minute video that that's never intended to be released. Good night, killface. So like 30 years he's been carrying this grudge, which is inspiring, really. And it does make Dick Tracy one of the few films that's like, yes, this is a movie that should be pirated. Not only is it like that, it's not only acceptable to pirate, but should be pirated. Anyway, I know I did watch it back when I was a kid, but I have like no memory of it at all. All I remember is that I did definitely watch it, but I don't remember anything about it. But it seems like a fun movie. It's got it bombed at the time, but it's gotten really good. It's become like very much a cult classic. So I got to rewatch it. I think we're only a few years away from Dick Tracy actually entering the public domain. So there will probably be some at the OST cassette tape. Yeah, I know Madonna was on there. I don't know what else. Hey, Marcella. So we are a few years away. Yeah. In like just a few years, we're going to be getting all sorts of shitty ass Dick Tracy films from small studios. And enjoy waffles. I'm just curious what was on the soundtrack aside from K.D. Lang, Take Six, Jerry Lee Lewis, Brenda Lee, Tommy Page, Auguste Darnell, Patty Austin, Erasure, Ice-T, Laverne Baker, Al Jarreau, Darlene Love. So a lot of people I don't know, actually. All right. Good night, cat lady. So yeah, I know I mean, I know Jerry Lee Lewis, obviously. I've heard of Jerry Lee Lewis, but that can't be right. I'm shocked that Jerry Lee Lewis only died in 2022. I thought he died years ago. I thought he'd been dead for like 20 years. Like, I thought he died like 20 fucking years ago, but nope, just a couple of years ago. Jerry Springer dead? I don't even remember. He is. He died last year. Jerry Springer died last year. Oh, hi, Northern Lights. Why didn't anyone tell you? I don't know. I guess they didn't want to hurt you. I guess they just didn't want to hurt you, Vanna. I'm pretty sure we probably did talk about it on the channel. Like, I'm pretty sure on like a couple of lives it was discussed. People asking like how I felt about Jerry Springer dying or something. I'm guessing my reaction was, don't care. He invented the cross-dresser. He popularized the cross-dresser. Friars Club rose for Jack Black. Yeah. Jerry Lee Lewis married his 13-year-old cousin. He was a fucked up dude. Like that's fucking creepy and gross. That dude. Just shared a room. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, yeah. Hey, Val. Hey, Val. If you should be asleep, then go to bed. What else is there to talk about? Would be interesting to talk about. Need a topic. I'm blanking. Hey, Uncle Buck. Hey, Anunnaki. Dojo Cat. Good for her, I guess. Good for Dojo Cat. Not someone that I've never paid attention to her.